right. Tonight's a fun-filled day. We're going to celebrate Your Bitcoin Bully. He has released a new book. And I have some of my closest and dearest friends.
Mr.
Martin, Butterfly Bully, Trash Vegan, and Your Bitcoin Bullies. Hey, Scott, go ahead and let them know.
What's going on with y'all? Basically, I'm your Bitcoin bully, man, and just trying to get y'all that information as far as what y'all need to be doing as far as with y'all Bitcoin and where it needs to be directed. You know, instead of pretty much just trying to reach out for the adults or whatever, try to get it to where you guys can understand it's more for your kids, not just you. So if I could bypass you all and go straight to the direct source, which is the kids, they're the ones that's going to be needing this technology that's going to be going on. They're the ones that I need to reach out to. So basically, I actually have a series of books. This is the first one that just dropped, and it's Intro to Crypto, you know, and it's starring my son. He's the character. And it's basically telling you how to become a businessman, but at the same time, it's also teaching you cryptocurrency as far as how it works. You know what I mean? So throughout the book, you're going to see, you know, African-American young male sitting up here figuring out his lick as far as for his money, whatever the case may be. He's going to open up his business. He's going to teach people how to reinvest into his business. He's going to teach as far as the LLCs and things like that. So instead of just having these young kids out here, you know, looking up to Ryan, nothing against Ryan or whatever, but, you know, looking up to all these different other kids, I got somebody you can look up to that's your culture, your own peer, whatever the case may be. And he can actually teach you and show you something. He's 5 years old, and that boy can talk about Bitcoin better than a lot of y'all grown folks.
So with that being said, we want to celebrate and give Scotty his flowers, you know, while he alive.
Appreciate it.
On another note, if y'all familiar with Humpty Hump,
Shock G, rest in peace.
Shock G, rest in peace. Yeah. I mean, we losing legends left and right, man.
Yeah.
So, like I say, I just want to give you your flowers while you're here on this earth, and know that we appreciate you. Thing you do.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You know, you got your team behind you, so we're trying to, you know, push you up in front of everybody else. You know what I mean? Whatever project we got going on, you know, try to pass the baton and push you forward, so one of us can get to that finish line.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get there.
We all getting there.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna definitely get there.
But if one of us pop first, you know what I'm saying? If we put that energy behind that project,
the rest of them up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like I said, I appreciate all that y'all doing, though, man. What'd you say, bro?
I said that's what it's about. Pull each other up.
Yes, sir.
Even though
I see it's kind of quiet with Trash
than the other ones.
Yeah, Trash. He out here supporting his son and his racing endeavors. So,
that's right. You got a track meet.
Yeah, the track meet. So
I should have known. I ain't seen no weed in the boy's mouth.
Oh, you missed that.
Look
you
at
missed
that. Sorry, y'all.
So hopefully his son faster than his internet connection. No, that's all good. We just hoping your son faster than your internet connection.
Oh snap!
Oh man,
we got problems.
And jokes, we got problems.
So what's going on? What's going on out here in the world today, man?
Well, we
already know what's going on with Bitcoin, so Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Bitcoin that went down. I hope y'all buying it because it is on sale. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you're getting it right now because it is on sale. No excuses.
Yes.
I sure woke up this morning and looked. I was like, oh, thank you.
And then if you y'all going to the spot that's within the book, within the adult version book, y'all already know where you can get it. I'll show you where you can get it. A lot of time we'll just say at least 1,000 cheaper than anywhere else, whether it's Coinbase or Gemini, wherever you want to go, it's going to be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So that's in my first book. So, you know, like when it dropped down to 49,000 the other day, the price I bought in at was 43,000. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the upside to actually investing into the book. You make your money back just off that one piece of information. We're not going to talk about the other. Is how many pages in that book? Hey, wait, talk
Curtis,
about.
You got your book yet?
No, I did. Hey, no, I'm smiling because we had that conversation of that coin he don't like, and I pulled my money down. Like, you know, he in the back of my head, I saw me winning. I said I went on and pulled it, and it's sure enough dropping. So I was like, okay,
exactly.
Hey. So we ain't tell y'all we went live for damn near 2 hours one night.
Yeah, we was up to about it was 2 o'clock in the morning here, so it had to be about 5 o'clock in the morning over there where he at, man. And we just went live, man, and yeah, that was a good one.
How much snitching did you do?
Look, no,
how much did you pull out of him, Curtis?
No, we didn't pull a lot. Because what we did was we had a bunch of people that was asking some questions, and we just kind of directing them toward him and following him in his book. And then we kind of talked about other stuff as well, but it was pretty cool. It was a good conversation.
Yeah, I said y'all went live, but I was knocked.
Y'all was on Instagram?
We was on Instagram. We was on Instagram late night. Dr. Brazier was on there. I think that's Bashir. He was on there as well. Once Bitcoin got off, me and him talked for a little bit. But I just, you know, me, I know it's something we have to start doing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going for it. I was up. I was like, you know what? Why not? You know, and I listened to some of these people and they talk about, no, you got to go live. And the cool part about it is, and I made the mistake of doing exactly what I shouldn't have done. I waited for people to come in. So it's recording already. Right, while I'm waiting for people to come in, and I'm looking at the camera and looking around, and I'm moving the phone around. So it's basically, soon as you start your live, you start talking, and then you go through your live, and then you end it because they can watch it later, right? And then now you get fluent on what you're gonna say. So that was kind of a experience for me. I know I should have fixed, right? And I knew about that, but rookie mistake, you know.
That's why I don't like going live, because it's like you feel like you talking to yourself, and that's so hard for me to do. It's like I'm talking to myself and answer myself, or not getting an answer, and then you just sit there looking stupid.
Yeah. So that, you know what? I'm gonna try that the next time. I'm gonna put in my head that I'm gonna be the sarcastic guy that's gonna ask me some questions, right? So I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, and then I got to be the butthole on the other end too, and say, "Well, what about this?"
Look, you make sure you ping me when you do that.
Yeah, no, I think it can work. It just I got to get that mindset, right?
Because I know if anybody can do it, you can do it.
I appreciate that, but I see some guys. I be studying guys. I be watching them. They like, no, you know, you got to remember when I told you the last time, and I like, damn, yeah, I kind of remember. Yeah, it's like he was talking to me, right, without me asking him anything. So it's kind of cool. I watch a few people. Hey, I don't know if you guys ever watch Brother Ariza. He pretty good too with his lives. He good with his lives. He tell people, come on in. All right, yeah, we're going to get started. We're going to do this. I know y'all thinking. And I was like, damn, I was thinking that. Right? Like, wow. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, so the new book, man, what can we look forward to? What would my kid get out of first reading that book?
I didn't hear what you said. You kind of slurred up.
So what my kid get out of, like, I purchased that book for my kid. They start reading. What am I looking for them to experience?
Something that no one else is giving. Something that no one else is giving just to our culture, to our kids. You know what I'm saying? Which is the truth. You know what I mean? So you basically have someone that's breaking down through a visual, because we are visual people. So you're visually being able to see a child with nothing. He finds a coin, you know, and it forever changes his life. You know what I'm saying? Now, through the process, it's also teaching our kids as far as how to do a business, the step-by-steps of it. You know what I mean? You get your product, you know, you set up your business, you get your LLC, you know, you got to do your reinvestments, you got to do, you know, so on. You know, right now with Bitcoin, if you Google anything as far as kids books, they have us looking ignorant. They have us like, you know, saying, I seen one to where it was like, it was a white guy trying to give a black guy a coin or something. And the black guy had a 40 ounce, you know what I'm saying, in his hand.
Oh, wow.
Man, I kid you not, I can't make this shit up, bro. Hey, I can't make this shit up. And the white man was like, hey, you heard about that new cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. And I bullshit you not, bro. They got the black people saying, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I don't want that. Man, I could spend that on some more liquor. Bro, they had us just looking bad. You see what I'm saying?
Spend it on weed.
Yeah. You know, just all kind of crazy stuff. Stamps. So, and then when they get to really when they really trying to get to break down certain stuff, one book just got a blue ball on that motherfucker, bro. Am I lying? I'm not going to even advertise their book, but it was just a blue ball there with a line going through some shit, bro. And they're trying to tell you this is blockchain. You know, they're trying to do this. See, they're trying to oversell it. What I'm trying to do is just give it to you straight in the raw. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know, you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is, like I've always said, do exactly what that white paper tells you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you read this book, you're going to also see a black child, like I say, sitting up here running a business, but everything's done within cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, I'm going to tell you, you know, Bitcoin ATM, I'm going to just break it like that and leave it like that. You know, I got it to where he didn't invest it into a Bitcoin ATM, and these are just one of the books. I'm not going to tell you which one, but he didn't figured out exactly what he wanted to do. He invested into a Bitcoin ATM and things like that, and it's a whole breakdown. And all it is the same thing you guys could do, which is in my adult book. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, hey, you can get you a Bitcoin ATM. This is how much it is. This is how much it is every month as far as the maintenance to keep it up. You know what I mean? So all I'm doing is just for the grown folks that didn't want to listen, all they want to do is say, hey, well, how do I make the money? What about NFTs? What about this? What about how do I flip it? What about Dogecoin, which is the shit coin? You know what I'm saying? What about Coinbase, which is Coinbase? You know, everybody want to know about shit that don't mean nothing. And everybody forgetting about their kids, which is supposed to mean everything. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's up to you. I'd rather just go straight to the kids. You know, I'd rather be appealing to the kids and then put it into my son so that way he could put it into y'all kids. Y'all ain't want to listen. Okay, well, listen to him. I'm putting it into him.
You just said something, man, and I think it's really cool because when I think about like industries that we miss out on or that we're not involved in, like with the whole Airbnb thing. Now people get in the Airbnb, right? You have Turo. Now people getting into the Turo. And then something you just said, man, those Bitcoin ATMs, that might be the move to where if all of us had one or two, or each one of us put one in all of our cities, right? Like that might be a movement. Right,
listen,
we might.
You could a bit, not to cut you off, and you're absolutely right. But a Bitcoin ATM, I've been said that, and like I say in the book, you can make a maximum of we'll just say 30,000 a month, but a minimum of 90,000 a year. The cheapest machine is $2,500. It'll keep you, to keep it running and everything, your maintenance, that's between $100, we'll just say the $500 dependent, you know what I'm saying, where you're located. But mainly it's $100 to $300 a month.
Oh, that's cool, man.
You don't own the Bitcoin. All you do is go to an exchange like Coinbase, and you work out something with them, and they supply it for you. You want to know how to do it? I got the keys. You got problems? I got answers.
There we go. I like that. That's gonna be a real movement.
He got the keys.
That looks like a new key too. Let me get that.
And I'm sitting here like I'm asleep.
Yeah, you look like you done nodded out.
Yeah, drugs ain't nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sitting there. I look up and say, "Who is that nodding off over here while I'm talking?"
As you.
I was like, one of them to nod it off. Oh man, that's horrible.
Hey, with Dogecoin.
Man, stop it. Hold on. Let me.
No. With Dogecoin,
I want you to talk about it because everybody was thinking that shit was gonna do something. That shit fell off.
What I'm saying is, it's a lot of money that's being pulled out of Dogecoin.
It shouldn't have been no money put into that shit.
Yeah, we already know what it is.
No, they don't. See, that's our problem. A lot of us think we know, and it all boils back to you really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear someone else say something, and just because like the rappers, I kid you not. I was on Facebook, and I ended up hitting in on Lil Boosie because Lil Boosie said something. You know what I'm saying? And when he said it, I'm like, bro. Like, I thought better of you than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really pushing this Dogecoin. You setting our people up for failure. People don't understand. You putting your money into something that's a bottomless pit. It would never be worth anything. If it ever get to $9, I just want you to understand. Even if it gets to $9, if it makes it to $9, that means it's worth. The equivalence is worth as far as how it's working and everything, what Bitcoin is right now.
But see, the thing with Dogecoin is that it's too much in circulation. Every
10 days.
Yeah,
every 10 days. Yeah.
With Bitcoin, it's a finite. It's like, hey, we're only making 21 million. Yeah, it's a limited supply. So that
it's 21 million.
Yeah. So that holds value more like what you'll learn in like economics class, you know what I'm saying? Supply and demand. But
see,
what I was saying with Dogecoin is, yeah, if you would have got in before the hype, yeah, you would have made out like a fat rat. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: when you hear that hype, you better be ready for the bit losses. You know what I mean? When they hype up a coin, you got to be ready for those bit losses because it's coming. Just like when everybody jumped on that the GameStop, and everybody people was like,
quick money.
Yeah, it's quick money, but you don't know when it's gonna fail. You know what I'm saying?
But see, you don't know. See, that's what people got to understand. You don't know when anything is going to fail.
Yeah.
That's why you have to know how to manage your risk. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going to mess with something, like I tell people, you better off messing with something that is already completed. Bitcoin is completed. It has stood the test of times. It have done everything. It's went through the scrutiny. It's dropped all the way down and shot all the way up. I mean, like, it's done everything that you could think of, but fail. But fail. Yeah. Now, once again, to go back in on what you were saying, people got to understand this here. 21 million Bitcoin ever. That's it. It will never be remined. You can never duplicate it, pull it out, try to figure it out. It'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're already past 18 million. So y'all tell me how many million is left?
3 times.
Now, check this out. The owner and creator of Bitcoin, he already had stashed some when he made it. So that means you don't have 21 million really, because the other bit that he had stashed would never be, you see what I'm saying? So it's like we're damn near at the limit. See, they're trying to hit you with it's only 21 million. That is correct. But at the same time, they're not hitting you with the point that, hey, Satoshi Nakamoto is set up there and locked up a certain amount. You see what I'm saying? So you add, we just say a million. We just say a million. You know what I'm saying? If you add a million to the 18 that we're at already, that's 19 million, correct? That means we only have 2 million left. The last Bitcoin will be last mine the year 2140. We will all be dead. And that's bottom line. 2140.
Right.
Like, I ain't got to do the math.
You can have wishful thinking. You can have wishful thinking, goddammit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna still be around. I wish I can be around.
I'm gonna be around.
I want to see where this shit gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna upload my consciousness.
Just to be on a true up and up, we're too early. You know what I'm saying? We're too early. So the best thing you could do is, hey, let me get involved in this right now. Look at it, it's property. People got to understand this here. Owning Bitcoin is not stocks. Stocks is you put your money into something and you're hoping and betting that they're going to perform the way that they're saying they're going to perform. Yeah. When you're dealing with Bitcoin, you own that. If you buy ADA, you own that. If you buy Digibyte, which is some shit y'all should be getting while y'all trying to pump up that bullshit ass Dogecoin, but that's a whole nother book or a whole nother story for y'all. You see what I'm saying? But any one of these cryptocurrencies, that is an asset. You see what I'm saying? It is an asset. When you own that asset, that's like owning a house. Now, Bitcoin will be worth $1 million or better. We can all see that. I mean, can y'all agree? We can all see that it's.
Let the church say amen.
We need to get one of them little things and
you needed some horns right there, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Wants some pow, 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 pow.
I gotta feel the spirit of it.
It's on the
way. Hey, but you know, by us being so early, people have to understand the government is going to sit up here. They're trying to figure out how to tax you. This was created to overthrow the government. You guys are only thinking about money, fiat, price. Nobody thinks about value. Nobody thinks about asset. You see what I'm saying? So the more people.
Here's the major thing. Like, you talking to a people that resources been pillaged from, you know what I'm saying? And so when that shiny new object come in, how much can I get for it? You know what I'm saying? That's what they worried about. They never been taught like to of assets and holding property.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's why I switched the whole game up. Is it my responsibility to hold a grown man or a grown woman hand to make their last name live on forever? And I just want a real honest answer. Is that my responsibility? Or is it really my responsibility to make sure that child understand everything because his fucking mama and daddy is naive and just won't think? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta go after the kids.
So and that's why I do it that way. By me knowing better, you see what I'm saying? It's like we're gonna stop the headache. We're not gonna go that route. Because first thing black people want to do, they want to see visual. You know, oh, what he rolling in? What did he? No. Everything I have is definitely on asset building. You know what I'm saying? Asset building, because that's what it's about. When you dead and gone, your kids is gonna be the one left with your debt or whatever the case may be. I have no debt. That's for sure. I live debt free. You know what I'm saying? And once I I done already bought Kurt books. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even read it yet. You know what I'm saying? I just bought it just because we on the team, and I'm just supporting. I got to get everybody else's stuff too.
I was gonna say you ain't bought mine yet.
That's why I say I'm finna get on it. I'm finna get on it. Go ahead. Matter of fact, just go ahead and sign it on up. I'm gonna go and get it tonight, but just run it on across there. Run it on across there.
It's right there. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen right there.
I'm rolling my weed right now.
I know, I saw that.
y'all know I'm still the same. I ain't finna change. You know, but hey, on a serious note though, you know, people need to really understand, you know, they're playing a game of Russian roulette. They're playing Russian roulette.
Hey, before you dip into that, here's the quote. Now, Frederick Douglass said, "It's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men."
Yep. And them facts.
So, yeah, I just want to put that up there since we was on it.
Hey, them facts, because it's like every time when I first met y'all, bro, and see, that's what I'm saying. All this is organic. The reason I fuck with y'all as far as on the team, y'all the ones, I ain't gonna say made me do this, but y'all the ones that really pushed me to do this. You see what I'm saying?
Like, you see the value.
And that's how I look at it like this here. That's why it's like people have to see the value. I can't be trying to, because bro, I'm not gonna have a stroke just because, you know, I gotta go back and forth with somebody because they really trying to pick my brain, but they trying to act like they can. Come on, man. I'm from Chicago. I grew up really with too much of nothing, and when I got a little older, things started changing. You know what I'm saying? But them early years, shit. I went through some things. I went through some things straight up.
Ouch, yeah.
You know? So you can't run no game on somebody that was brought up in this shit. Now I try to be 100, try to help people on Christmases. I used to give out Bitcoin. I used to give out Bitcoin to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Or it'd be certain mothers that come in. They always try to keep the kids together whenever they can. You know what I mean? But you never see their hair done. You never see them. So, you know, they really putting that into their kids, you know, or any little dollar they get, they try to make sure that the kid is straight. Them the ones I sit up here go $20 worth of Bitcoin. You know, now this was in 2016. Now, 2016, if they would have set up, that $20 will be worth a minimum of $1,500 right now, and really, it'll be worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to throw it out there, but you still look at this $20, a free $20 that has turned into something, manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Manifested. I told them, like, hey, if you want your kids to go to college, this used to be my line to them. If you want your kids to go to college, take this here and just wait till he's about 16, 17 and cash it in. You know, that now understand this here. That was when I was first really learning about it. You know what I mean? So I knew what it was, but I didn't understand the fullness of it like how I do now. Like now, I wish I'd have got that shit. I wish I could get that shit back.
That's because it's wasted now.
That shit wasted. Hey, I had people calling me like, hey, like when that shit shot up to 20,000, motherfuckers calling me, hey, didn't you give me a full Bitcoin, bro? I remember that's all you used to talk about in the barbershop. I said, hell no, I ain't give you no full Bitcoin. Where's the because I used to like the wallets that you all have, I used to give those out to people. Like, once again, black people don't want to listen, pay attention to nothing unless it's something flashy or it's something free. I'm tired of, well, I don't never do the flashy gold and shit. I've always rocked gold since a kid, a lot of it. So that's me. That's nothing different. You know what I'm saying? But all the extra flashy shit, no. I would rather look at my bank account. I would rather look at the things like, hey, my cars are paid for. I have no note. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though Kurt be telling me like, hey, stop paying everything for cash. I got a lot of credit cards. I don't use none of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? None of them. but I was doing it the wrong way.
Over there.
I'm gonna start listening to what Kurt say. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like, man, I try to live debt free. Yeah. Now I want to, when I die, by my father dying, he died with a little debt, whatever. You know, they tried to trinkle shit off to me or whatever the case may be. But I don't want my son to go through that. I don't want my daughter to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Just had a grandson and shit. I ain't even had a chance to even meet him yet. He over in Chicago. You know what I mean? But I definitely don't want him to go through that. So it's like, you know, I'm trying to set up everything. You know, I'm setting up everything to the point to where when I'm gone, I have everything written out. My son should know to pick up where I left off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My girl, she should know to pick up where I left off. Whoever that's around me, close or whatever the case may be, they should know to pick up where I left off.
Yeah.
And pretty much that's pretty much about it. You know, I'm gonna start doing the consultations. So that way, because everybody's different. Like in my adult book, I have it to where I have breakdowns where you could do $1 a day for certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I have certain little methods that I've used to acquire what I've acquired. You know what I mean? Certain assets you could go after and things like that. You know, it's a lot of things you could do to get that money, but stop looking for right now. That children's book, it's the whole thing. It's showing you all that right now. You know what I'm saying? And for a kid to see that is mind blowing. For a kid to sit up and see another black child, because what are they always seeing? White kids, Chinese kids, nothing against that, but white kids, Chinese kids, whatever. Whenever they see us, it's nothing like what I'm trying to portray.
Yeah.
Right. And
you know,
when we were looking up other books on Bitcoin, it was supposed to be like the best book out there.
Shit.
Oh my, I don't know how these people selling that book.
They sell the sizzle.
And they selling that shit, man. I mean, they selling.
Right. And it don't teach you nothing. It's like
nothing.
3 words on the page. Like,
here's a Bitcoin.
This is a ball.
Hey, I want to show like,
man.
I know you probably can't see it because I got this lightning screen. Maybe you can see it better right here.
Like that, you can see
now,
it.
Yeah. This is the actual book. This is my son right here. You know, I'm over here. I got to learn this. All right. So this is my son right here. And so y'all see, here's my logo. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the logo on my shirts and everything, whatever the case is. Here we go. That's me and my son. Luckily, you can't see all the words, but that's good. You know what I mean? But then we're just going to get off into like, hey, like some things, what was happening in real life. You'll be looking at TV and something come across the news. Boom, talk about that cryptocurrency. That's all you hear now. You know, and I'm not going to get too deep off into it. But understand here, I'll read you the back. And this is what it is. My son's name is Lance. So Lance is a young boy from Chicago who loves spending time with his father. One day, Lance found a coin while fishing with his father. The things Lance learned from his father, along with what he learned with that coin, would change his life forever. So basically, y'all can just kind of see how it is. He found something, which was a big coin, but he did his due diligence. He did research. He looked up things. He studied things. He figured out what it was. He started putting money and working hard, putting money towards that. Okay, as he got older, shit, you know, what about now? Bitcoin just takes off. It's the same thing. And here it is. You know, he took off and now he's a millionaire. And he's able to reach out to other people. But now what he decides to do is, I don't want to just take my money and buy no gold jewelry and gold teeth. I don't want to buy no fancy cars. I don't want to be off leaned out and doing this and doing that. No, I want to be a strong black man. So we made him go ahead and show him how to become a strong black man, strong black businessman. Step by step. Didn't miss nothing. Step by step. So if a child read this book, you know what I'm saying? You will at least have some type of blueprint as far as what to do.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Now, I want our people to support a brother, the culture. However, just trying to give you the game. I've gave this game away for years. for
and
years.
You still got a free kids book. So they can
and I
start
do,
learning.
yes. Hey, all y'all got to do, if you want to have the free kids book that I got going on, if you got Instagram, all you got to do is just follow me right there at your_Bitcoin_bullet. Follow me, tag 3 or more people, then DM me your email. I'm going to send it straight over to you PDF. And it's the breakdown on the creator of Bitcoin. All my books are arranged for the ages 5 and up. You can do 4. It all depends on how your child grabs certain things. You know what I mean? But I definitely got it out there.
The beauty of it, even with your kids' books, is that if the parents are reading the kids these books, they're still gonna learn something.
They both learning, and see, that's how I'm trying to. I didn't want to say it, but that's how I'm trying to mind fuck people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say that, but it's the truth.
You gotta do it sometimes. You putting are hard headed as hell.
Yeah, you putting the medicine in the candy.
There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? And I need everybody to eat. You muted, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it because the TV doing it every day. The cell phone's doing it every day.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we have to do. We need just as many TV stations doing it. You know, that's how many of us need to be doing it. And we need to be doing it by the millions of people. Every time we talk to each other, like just think about the stuff we talk about now. Just imagine if we went into this, we'll be talking football. We'll be talking basketball, right?
True.
You see that jump shot?
Yeah, that don't have nothing to do with.
Don't have nothing to do with your life.
Yeah, but we enjoy it, man. I learned that years ago. Like,
how many hours you put into that shit?
Yeah, I used to take off work to watch the Super Bowl and to watch sport games, and then this was crazy. End up drunk, and my team lost, and I lost the bet. So, and then I didn't get paid that day, right? Like once you look at it like that, it's like, no, man, we need to be doing something different, right? So having these different conversations is real cool. Like, it makes me think now. I haven't been talking to my kids about cryptocurrency, and that's something that need to be talked about, because even I talk about going to open a bank account for them. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just do it online. That's going to be their life, is to do it online. They ain't going to have to walk in the bank, because I want them to have that feel and teaching them how to do it at a bank. They're not going to have to do that when they get old enough. It's going to be done online, right? Yeah. So I need to teach them how to do it online.
You need to teach them, period, because especially if you're into crypto, they're going to have to know something. Otherwise, everything that you put into it is for nothing, because don't nobody know how to get into it. Don't nobody know your passwords. Like, it's going to be.
If something happened to you, bro, it's over with. That's why it's a must. It's a must that whenever you deal with crypto, you must sit up there, and every time you do something, your passwords, whatever, write it down. Make sure you keep a living will. Every time you do something different with your crypto, update it. You see what I'm saying? Because when you pass on, we don't know when we're going to die. You know what I'm saying? My father passed on. Nobody knew. I talked to him a couple of hours, and then he died. You see what I'm saying? Nobody heard from him, and you know what I mean? So we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So one thing we do know, if you don't secure your shit, it will be gone. You see what I'm saying? That we do know. If you don't sit up there and teach your child this technology, or at least, even if you don't know it, put your child around the technology. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is it for a person, bro? We spend $20. We spend $100. We spend $500.
Dollar cost average.
Yeah, why can't you sit up there and put that towards something where it'll really be worth something? Like, I could tell you right now, and it didn't drop down, pricing went down. I could tell you how to be a millionaire right now for under $500. Not you giving me $500. I'm talking about you investing your $500 or less, and you give it years. That's $1 million. And that's all in Satoshis. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, put it like this here. A Satoshi is the same thing as Bitcoin, but it's a smaller percentage. So it's the penny to $1. Satoshis are pennies, and the Bitcoin is the dollar. You see what I'm saying? So in the penny, I mean, in a dollar, it's 100 pennies, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the Bitcoin, it's 100 million Satoshis. Makes up one Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
So in time, once again, what's I say? Once it hits a year 2140, Bitcoin will no longer be able to be reproduced. Once you can't reproduce it, what is it? Y'all from the street, supply and demand.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
So let me get this straight. So the Satoshi is like the dollar is the Bitcoin and the Satoshi is the change. Like breaking it down into change, and then now you can spread it out to different people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Basically, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or has some people would say the Cadillac is the black man Benz, the Satoshi is the black man come up. You know what I'm saying? It's the black man Bitcoin. It's still the same thing, but you got to look at it like this here. You feel more empowered when you say, man, I just bought me 1,000 Satoshis instead of, man, I just bought me a 0.00001 of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh man, I just bought. You see what I'm saying? That's like how I just said. That price that I just said for under $500, that's 1 million Satoshis.
Hey,
so
but
for
you know what's cool about what you're saying is that a lot of people, I've never heard nobody break that down, like to even say Satoshi, right? Like so just to even say that, you got a little more game, a little more knowledge than the next person anyway, because the person that bought that 1,000 Satoshi say, I just bought some Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Right? Like you don't say how much, so automatically you got the thought is, damn, he spent 43,000 on some Bitcoin. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But right. You could turn around and I could say, hey, I just spent $480 and I just bought me 1 million Satoshis. Now understand, Satoshis is what will be used as dollars when we're dead and gone.
So they like to me, it's almost like a manipulation finna happen. Not that they manipulate anybody, but everybody chasing the Bitcoin, and then it's gonna break down and go boom. Here's we in Satoshis and don't even know it.
See what it's gonna do is Bitcoin is gonna get so big to where people will not be able to afford that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to come to a point to where now they're going to start saying, well, shit, I could buy bits. I could buy fragments. You see what I'm saying? See, understand this here. When Bitcoin get to be $1 million, 1/10 is $100,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you making it make sense for me now because I see it being everybody. Look, everybody chasing Bitcoin, and then when they say Bitcoin is too far out of reach, now the so-called billionaires have the most Bitcoins, and then now if you want to be the next rich guy, you got to have some Satoshis.
There you go.
Right? Yeah, no, I see it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's good. That's good.
See that's like it's like being Doge, you know, all those fucking millions, you know, of Doge. You know what I'm saying? The Satoshi.
I see him over there. Yeah, I see him over there waving. Yeah. Hey, but the Dogecoin is the US dollar.
No, well, they got
it ain't shit.
Tether.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but for real though, I mean, like I say, I don't knock nobody hustle. Yes, you can come up off Doge. You could come up off anything if you find the right sucker. It's always a buyer for something. You
hey, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I need to sell you.
Motherfuckers, you find you the right person, they'll get it. You see what I'm saying? But see, what hurts me is I'm seeing all of these celebrities. I'm seeing people that I ain't gonna say I looked up to, but it's people who I watch, I listen, I follow, and to hear them speak on Doge. Hey. Like how one of the brothers say, you can't put a real nigga in the room with a bunch of fake motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I spot it, I see it, I know it, and I'd rather be away from it because I'm going to expose you. You see what I'm saying? It's like it don't make sense for me to sit there and fake play with it. You know what I mean? I know what it is. So while y'all chase the Doge, I keep trying to fuck big. I try to stress, say, hey, leave that alone. Every day, I don't have to sit up here and the stuff that I look at every single morning, that's for me to keep my game going, to keep my shit going, to keep everything going for my son, whatever the case is. I take the time out to go on live, to go do things. Hey, y'all better check this out. Y'all better do this here. I hit my team. I hit y'all. Hey, y'all need to sell this. It might be 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It might be 2 o'clock in the morning. I hit y'all ass. Hey, you need to do this here. You need to do that.
Bitcoin at 50.
Yeah, it was at 49 earlier. That's why I say it's on sale.
This what's crazy is, like, some people don't realize that some of these people that be talking stocks, cryptocurrency, whatever the case may be, they'll have their money in it already. And then when they're talking about it, then when everybody shoot it up just enough for them to dump, they already made their money. A lot of people don't realize that. So, you know, and I didn't been caught in one or two of those, but, you know, even me not really knowing stocks, I was a street hustler before. So I got a little game. So what I would do is I would watch it, that stock. When it goes super low, I'll double down and buy more. And then when it hits up a little bit, then now I sell and get my money out. Yeah. Let me get my shit out now. I ain't lose nothing.
Just show the top 10. All right, we ain't gonna show nothing else. Because motherfuckers, you know, they should have been on top of it. Bitcoin Cash, you can show that. Yeah, that's 11, so we'll stop there. You steady going. I said stop top 10.
I'm looking at one of them.
So all of those are different coins.
And that's
all of those are different coins.
All of these are different coins. This shit goes on and on to the next page and shit. You see how many?
Yeah, that's crazy. So when you hear about all these guys that got coins, it's just they little country and they money. Like having your own little country and a currency.
Pretty much.
Not really.
Like I'm the
No, it might not be worth shit, but it's your own little currency in your country.
Not really.
So I don't get the concept of them being so many of them.
It's more, and that's why I say it's like anybody could make a coin. That is why I teach y'all. You need to learn it the correct way. You see what I'm saying? Like people sitting up here, like, okay, I'm not gonna just try to down it, but you got Capo coin. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing bad or whatever, but we could make a coin say we got problems. I can make a coin say Barber coin. I can make a coin say intro to crypto coin. You see what I'm saying? You can make your own coin. It's apps, not apps. It's certain websites you could go on that you could create your own shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand the crypto space is the wild, wild west. I keep saying this. Everybody keep trying to figure out how to make the money. You're gonna get burnt. Stick with the game plan. Stack as much Bitcoin and get the Satoshis. This is not for you. This is for your child. I can't keep stressing that. If you want to keep going for NFTs, if you want to keep going for all this other shit, you are going the wrong way. The reason I say that, because you're going to spend all that damn money on that shit now. When you're dead and gone, it ain't going to be worth shit. But the money that you could have spent on the Bitcoin that you wasted on that bullshit, you see what I'm saying? Like, stop wasting your fucking time. The white folks is not going to keep telling you. Well, they're not going to tell you at all. I ain't going to keep telling you. You see what I'm saying? They're not telling you at all. They're pushing it on. Go ahead, do this. Go ahead, do that. Yeah, go ahead and buy the Bitcoin and flip it to this over here. And we're going to give you more fiat cash for that. Understand this here. Why would you keep giving up something good for a bunch of bullshit?
So that's back to my example that I keep saying, that it's like when I take the US dollar and go to certain countries, it's worth more of the bullshit. Now I can buy a bunch of something over there, but then say if I go made a bunch of money over there, then I come bring it over here, it ain't worth the same. So that's what I'm saying. Like out of all these coins, I know you saying Bitcoin is the top dog, and we need to get in there because they're gonna break it down and they not buying no more. I see that.
No, I'm saying get into it because it is the only one that is complete. It is the only one that is finished. It is the only one that is
when you
not
say
being
complete,
still tested.
When you say complete, what do you mean?
I'm trying to get to it now. It is not being tested. Ethereum is still being tested. Binance Coin.
So now you're saying tested. What do you mean tested?
What does test mean? People got to use.
That's why I'm asking you. I don't know.
People should know what test mean. You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to break it down.
So when you tell me a coin is being tested, I don't know what that means. I know what testing that blunt mean. I don't know what a Bitcoin being tested. I'm being honest.
Bro, there you go. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. People, it ain't that's why I'd rather go to the kids, because it's like we as adults try to overthink shit. We're overthinking it. When I just said it's still being tested, just yes or no answers. You know what test mean, correct?
Okay, so I get that. I get that.
No,
yes or no not gonna do it for me. See, what you fail to realize is I'm a kid, and I'm telling you I don't understand. So you got to teach me on the sixth grade level.
But you're not a sixth grade level. You understand what test mean, correct?
I definitely understand what test.
Okay, so let's keep it 100. You understand what test mean. So when I say nothing else, I mean Bitcoin is the only thing that is not being tested. What does that mean? It's already passed the test. Everything else is still under construction. Ethereum still under construction. XRP with they funky ass still under construction. Why you think they was breaking shit off? Why you think you couldn't even buy this shit no more? Why you think you couldn't even trade? No, don't cut me off. Let me finish. You see what I'm saying?
I'm glad you're going there because you just explained it to me. Now do you put it on that sixth grade level for me?
Simple. But it's simple though. I see what you're trying to do. You know when you piss me off, goddamn it, it's some shit on. Hey, I see what you're trying to do too, man. Hey, that's what I'm like, that's what I'm like, man. I know this nigga ain't trying to tell me he don't know what the fuck.
No, but you broke it down for me now. So their coin is under construction. Now I understand, right? They still building on their process. No, I get it now. I get it now.
Now the next coin that will probably be done that will not be testing anymore will be Ethereum. You see what I'm saying? Ethereum is a good platform. That is what it is. All these other coins where y'all be talking NFTs, I'm gonna give y'all some. Hey, man, if you want some more game, you're gonna have to buy the books. And I'm talking about
I was just finna say you going deep into that book now.
but you know what? But I mean, if people really want to understand, I mean, shit, I'm breaking it down. I'm giving you the game. You see?
Hey, I like that. He said, "Don't cut me off." Okay, give it to me.
like no, me off, nigga. Because you got to understand, if you're going to sit up here and invest into, why would I want to invest into ketchup when I could own the tomato garden?
No, see, I know now. Why would I invest in something being tested? That's like me investing in a vaccine.
There you go. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So why would
I didn't want to take us there, but I'm just trying to make you know I understand.
It's relevant. It's relevant.
Yeah, no, but I'm trying to make another point now. You know what I'm saying? So why would you invest into NFTs? Why would you want to go through all this bullshit when you could just go ahead and invest into the platform that is running the NFTs?
Mm-hmm.
See, people don't understand this shit, and I got it on lock. I've lost hundreds of thousands with this shit, which blockchain can pull up and show. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand, why would you sit up here and chase something that you don't even know what's going to really go on when you could chase something that's still being tested, but it's been tested long enough and it's showing within value. Ethereum is at $22.92. You see what I'm saying? Now, if y'all would have got at the beginning of the year, you could have bought Ethereum at $25. $25.
All that shit bounce.
No, last year. I'm sorry.
Last
in
year.
2020. You know what I'm saying? You could have got it for $25, bro. I was telling so many people to get on this shit. Nobody, man, look how it dropped down. I said, that's right. It's on sale. You better get that shit. It's on sale. You better get it. You better get it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to get it.
Then when they did get it, you know what I'm saying? The price has shot up. The price has shot up because they waited until everybody else was giving them the okay instead of the man who they know when I didn't have no Bitcoin, knew nothing about Bitcoin. Now, I didn't know what the fuck a Bitcoin was. You see what I'm saying? I am the original crypto barber. My man that owned BitPay gave me the name. So it's like I'm one of them special rare ones. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm that unicorn that's trying to put a little something out because I really don't have to. And that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have to.
You gotta let them know what BitPay is.
Well, BitPay is pretty much it's a wallet. It's pretty much something like you could go on there, you could buy cryptocurrency. You hold it's a wallet. You could hold your cryptocurrency there. You could buy, you could transfer, you could do all that there. BitPay. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got a BitPay wallet, huh? You got you a card. Look at you. Look at you. See, we need another bell.
Hey. I had a question. You said something, man, and it was interesting, and I didn't want it to fly by, but I didn't want to break your thoughts. You said, why invest in NFTs and why not invest in Bitcoin that's sitting on? So what you mean?
I didn't say Bitcoin.
No, you said NFT is on the Bitcoin blockchain.
No, I said we was talking about Ethereum. I said, why would you invest into an NFT when it's sitting on an Ethereum blockchain?
Oh, okay, yeah, same concept. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Invest into what you know is already been tested. It's been tested. It's still being tested, but it's up and running and it's showing through volume that it's working.
So I like that. Uh-oh.
Just making sure. What happened?
Everybody froze.
Take the currency market off, bro.
What this? Oh, but
yeah, you can put a picture of the book up or something. Put a picture of the book up.
Look at the volume.
Look at the volume.
Hey, so NFT is on Ethereum blockchain.
NFTs is on Ethereum blockchain. Now look at your okay. Now you see, hey, go to NFT. See, I want y'all to see how it says. You see, it says crypto. Stop moving. You see, it says cryptocurrency. Go to your left. Keep going. Right there. It says cryptocurrency. Go to the right. Categories. Go to the right. Go to the right. DeFi. You got NFTs. You got the Polkadot ecosystem. You see what I'm saying? You got you got yield farming. You got a lot of stuff going on. But the only thing, go to the left. Man, I need to be on this motherfucker doing this myself. Hey, the only thing everybody want to talk about is this NFT. Should I share the screen so I could be on this or something? Because, hey, the only thing people is looking at is NFTs. Now, hit NFT. Okay, you just did. Now, hold on. Oh, I don't want to show all of it. Oh. Now, NFTs, right? Did you hit it?
Yeah. See?
Okay. Now,
NFTs.
Right now, your highest one as far as your volume is the Theta. You got Decentraland. Now, I told my team, I don't know if they got it, to get in on Decentraland when it was at 44 cents.
They did.
You see what I'm saying?
Some of us know how to listen.
Hey, I told them to get in on, go back over to cryptocurrency. Okay, I want you to go up to to where you can type in the name, type in a currency so it can look it up. Digibyte. DIGI.
That shit was just on the thing.
There you go. Go down to Digibyte. Now I'm moving my mouse like it's mine and shit. Now, this is what I want people to understand. And I'm giving y'all a game. Now, what was this when I wrote the book? What was it? Because I got the adult version book right here. This the adult.
Like 5 cents, 5-6 cents.
I'm gonna just say this the adult version book here that I've been talking about, y'all. But let me see here, man, because I know I got it in here. Okay, here we go. Digibyte was at 3 cents. I wrote it January 29th when I actually wrote that down. That's when I actually wrote that down. It was at 3 cents. It is now at 11 cents. You could have took, 500. Matter of fact, go to, keep it on there. Go out to 3 months or say 6 months. No, not even 6. 3 months. Go to where you can hit for 3 months. There you go. Now, is that not around the same thing I just said? 2-3 cent around up in that area. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so from that time of go to push it all the way on over to January 29th. Keep going. January 29th. It was at 3 cents. Now, at 3 cents, it is now, that's a 9 cent difference, correct? And it was just at 15 cents. But of course, when Bitcoin goes down, the other altcoins mimic and it'll go down as well. You know what I mean? So that's nothing to worry about. But what I'm trying to say is you could have put $500 into that. That $500 would have brought you, shit, it would have matched that by now. You'll be up 1,000. You see what I'm saying? In 3 months. And it's not look at how that looks. You don't see it doing all this big crazy dips. You see it staying pretty much the same way. Up, down, just a little bit, but it's going straight across. You see what I'm saying? It's going straight across. That's what you want. You don't want nothing that's doing them crazy spikes like Dogecoin. You don't want motherfucking shit doing all that. Because that means it's market play, it's bullshit. Now, Digibyte is the same exact thing as Bitcoin. If you want to look at the white paper, and I'm not going to get off into the white paper. If you want to know, I got it in the book. I'm giving y'all enough free game right now. You know what I'm saying? But Digibyte and Bitcoin is the same thing when it comes down to the algorithms and algorithms. I'm sorry, I'm drinking. Algorithms and the and as far as the technology, the codes, the security, and things like that. You know what I mean?
That's
so
hold on. That's in the book. That's in the book.
That's cool. I'm coming out tonight with my book. So you know what I'm saying? If they want their kids to be on point, I want them to understand the type of shit that I'm dropping off to them. You see what I'm saying? So this is the one night y'all gonna get some free games.
He got it.
This is gonna be the one night y'all get some free games. Y'all to let the dog off the leash.
This recorded, so it ain't gonna be just one night.
Yeah, you ain't lying. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rebottle. Hey, but for real, that's some inside shit. But on a serious note, man, it's like bottom line, y'all need to understand what I'm trying to give out here to y'all. That the simple little shit, and that was just one Digibyte. I got 23. I got 23 on the list. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just give y'all free game. We'll just say this here. Since we were just looking at it, go back to it. Ethereum is at what price right now?
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
I'm gonna give y'all this. What I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna give y'all 5 good picks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it go through this here. I'm gonna let my shit build organic because I'm already sitting here. So I'm gonna give y'all 5. There's over 8,500 cryptocurrencies. Y'all ain't gonna know because y'all fall in Dogecoin, but y'all silly ass calling it Dodge. But we're gonna get off of that. And for that Dodge shit, I got flashcards for y'all ass too, where they break down the syllables. Because can't nobody tell me it's another D in Doge besides the beginning. You see what I'm saying? But y'all steady say Dodge. Like motherfuckers don't even read. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like and that's the shit that be pissing me off. That's the shit that be pissing me off. Because it's like, how can y'all hype some bullshit, which the white man, which the government, which the banks, all them want y'all to do all that shit, but y'all ain't gonna hype it and rally up behind the real shit. Like I say, we pull the trigger on all the wrong things. We execute all the wrong things. This right here is for your kids. I'm gonna live on through my kids. I'm gonna live on through the shit that I did. Because my kids can always sit up and say, hey, well shit, my daddy was always working. My daddy wasn't able to do this here. My daddy yelled at me a lot. Shit, my daddy left me billions. You see what I'm saying? And I could leave this shit on to my kids. And they and his kids and his grandkids. And it's gonna keep going. So for y'all to keep thinking about yourself, want to keep running after an NFT, shit. Okay. While you keep running, you should have learned with not Mark Cuban. You should have learned when Elon Musk pulled the cover over y'all ass last time. He got y'all going Doge. Then he went Bitcoin. Then he said Doge again. Everybody was buying that shit up. Then what'd he do? He bought all the motherfucking Bitcoin. Yep. Then took his business and started accepting the Bitcoin. Now, the only ones who really started accepting this Doge shit is the motherfuckers who was dumb enough to really get it and think it's going to do something. Now they have it. It's still a beginning phase. So they're going to try to trick you. They're going to try to manipulate your mind. They're going to try to do all that shit. Yeah, he accepting it over at the Mavericks is accepting it. But look at who the owner is. You know how much fucking Doge he owns? So understand this here. Look at it on the business side. If he have 1 million Doge, right? And we know he has more than that. He has millions, if not billions. If Doge goes up 1 penny, 1 penny times 1 million is what? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
that's the same rule that Warren Buffett say. You know what I'm saying? He owns, you know, a good portion of Coca-Cola. Yeah. And he say, like, you remember when Coca-Cola was 50 cents? Mm-hmm. And now
I wish I'd have got in on that shit.
And then now it moved to $1. Now you can't even buy a Coke under $2.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he moved the price. Hey, Kurt, you on silent. You on mute.
He gets $10,000 per penny.
Mm-hmm. So he say, you know, he just got to up the price.
That's Elon Musk, right? I mean, that's Mark Cuban, right?
No, yeah, Warren, that's the million. That's off the million.
That's off the million I was talking about. So not to cut you off, so if he's getting, you say 10,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if he's getting $10,000 just off a penny, so every penny it goes up, he gets 10 bands, bro. Of course, I'm gonna push for this motherfucker to go to $1.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to start accepting it because understand this here. When you start accepting the technology, that means that will make the price go up. But he's about the only one accepting it. Doge ain't worth shit. See, he's trying to just you gotta understand what the white folks trying to do, bro. They at the end of the day, they want to make themselves last forever for real. But we the beginning. There's no way we should sit up here and fall second to them. This is our chance. This is our reparation. This is our 40 acres and a mule. This is all that shit motherfuckers be crying and complaining about. This is it. But you steady thinking about an NFT. You steady thinking about the bullshit. You're thinking about the minute things. You're picking up pennies and all the dollars going over your head. Now, when you die, you bought all these NFTs that ain't gonna be worth shit no more. Why? Because it was the early phase.
And besides,
that shit gonna be the phase now. It ain't gonna be shit no more.
Yeah.
All that money could have been really went to some good use.
Well, I think for the portion of the NFT where the artists get paid residuals off the art, I mean, it's a good philosophy. Yeah, I mean,
we talk about hood. We talk about hood people right now. We're not talking about, you know, somebody finna spend 69 million on a picture.
Well, they bought up Beeple shit, but what I'm saying,
I'm just saying what I'm saying though. But do you know somebody from the hood?
No, hell no.
That's what I speak to. I speak to our people. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying, as far as like music wise, you know, people can sell music and books.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. We getting raped by Amazon when you can do it yourself and sling it. You know what I'm saying? And get a residual.
You can.
That's the technology of it. But for right now, it's just a hot topic. You know what I'm saying?
But do you understand you're going to get taxed like a motherfucker by doing all that? Because you're sitting up here blatantly showing these people that you're really just trying to make money off this shit. You see what I'm saying? They're already trying to come down crazy with taxes and shit. So y'all keep feeding off into that NFT shit. When I'm dead and gone, my son gonna be rich as fuck, and that nigga gonna be sitting up here, be like, my daddy tried to tell y'all, daddy. He tried to tell y'all, daddy. You don't believe me? Go look at Grindaholics. You don't believe me? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm trying to just tell y'all, like, y'all can do what you want to do. Well, I'm telling you what I know. You know, yeah, this shit is new. It's exciting. You know, yeah, you're gonna. I've dibbled and dabbled. I'm still gonna dibble and dabble, but I am not gonna make that a priority. People are trying to make it a priority, bro, and that's where my problem come in at. You can't make that a priority. You can if you want to, but I mean, don't complain and cry later on. You know, don't go to jail after you got caught and shit. Don't go to jail and start crying and bitch up. I mean, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it how you want, but I'm just telling you from my experience, what I know. Shit. Hey, okay. But that's really about it, man. You know.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to get too crazy out. You know, Kurt riled my ass up, man.
hey, I'm gonna need to get that book too, man, so I can get my kids to diving into it.
Hey, all you gotta do is just go straight up, or whoever it is, you can just go straight to yourbitcoinbully.com. And am I correct?
No, it's Intro to Crypto, but they'll still be able to go to Your Bitcoin Bully. I'm gonna have it redirected to Intro to Crypto.
Okay, so for right now, where do they go to?
I can go to either one. I got you.
Okay, cool. So we just gonna push the yourbitcoinbully.com. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have shirts coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for y'all, hey, I got a Frenchies. I'm finna start getting my kennel going as far as with my Frenchies. It's called Blockchain Certified Bullies. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to talk about NFTs? Check it out. I'm finna NFTs these dogs. I'm finna show y'all how you supposed to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, one thing about with blockchain, it can't be cheated, it can't be lied, it can't be duplicated, none of that. So for all the people that's dealing with these dogs and all this here, and you got a lot of people that do the forgery with the papers and all that shit, and the dog might look like a goddamn Sphinx or a skinned cat or some shit, and they trying to say this is the most expensive dog ever. All right, well, check it out. They could do all that bullshit, but blockchain certified bullies, you know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be certified by the blockchain. Everything is going to be NFT. You see what I'm saying? But it's not for me to make money. It is for me to just certify, secure. See, that's what people don't understand. The blockchain is to secure your shit. It ain't for you to be sitting up here trying to make all this motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? We're still too early. Now, if we was our kids, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's something different. You want to start thinking about money and all that shit because it's going to be left to you as you grow up. It's going to be, but really it's going to be like our kid, like my son and his son, maybe. That's where that shit really going to start acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's really going to start acting crazy when I'm gone. And I'm good with that. But yeah, I'm going to be having little dog shirts too. You know what I'm saying? Got all kind of little stuff going on, man. I'm a fool with it, but when you buy something, I'm always throwing in something else that's extra. So rock with me. That's all I can say. Rock with me.
No, that's cool, man. I learned a lot, man. I hope the people listening, because that was really good informative information. Like who knew about the Satoshis? Who knew that NFT was sitting up Satoshis? Who knew that
Satoshi
NFT?
Nakamura.
Yeah, who knew that NFTs was sitting on Ethereum?
And that's crazy. That's my Frenchie's name, Mr. Satoshi.
There we go.
Call him Bitcoin, but Mr. Satoshi.
Bitcoin Satoshi.
Do you wanna catch his hand?
Oh, this nigga here.
Bitch, I'll catch you in the street. So with that beef, bitch, I'll beat your ass.
He been waiting all
I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch his hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the street. So with that beef, bitch, I'll beat your ass.
I knew I heard that play.
Crazy. This nigga been waiting all week. Like, yeah, I'm gonna throw this up in there. Hell no.
I saw that shit. I had my kids tickled to death on that shit.
He said, bitch, I beat your ass.
I'm gonna put that. I saw it on TikTok. I said, man, I'm gonna capture this shit. I'm gonna repost this shit. That shit funny as fuck.
Oh man,
y'all should share that shit. I'm gonna send that to y'all. Share it on your timeline with your TikTok.
I want to give each and last, one of y'all a special shout out too, man. So Grind, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
being there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here for
you.
Even though
you used to call me 5 in the morning and shit, but now he don't do it no more. He like, fuck it, man. This nigga Bitcoin dropped down. I ain't even fuck with this nigga no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be grinding like a motherfucker. I was telling Ron that I was like 2 days up straight. Like I've been grinding out these motherfucking websites and stuff like that, and then we trying to get your stuff up to par. And I talked to
your boy.
Yeah, he said he called you, man. You probably thought he was spam or some shit.
What did he say?
Nah, he called you 10 times.
10 times.
I told you they be stalking.
They be stalking, bro.
They be
Wait a minute, who called me?
What's his name? Mike Thompson.
Yeah, once you get a lead, you go after it.
Yeah.
But you know what? They do.
And it's recorded.
It come up spam risk. That's how it come up on my phone. It's like spam.
And see,
risk.
and whenever it's spam, my phone automatically, you know what I'm saying? Just.
Well, I'm gonna give you the number once we get off the call. I'm gonna text you the number, and
that's better.
You can link up with them tomorrow, and so we'll get the process going. But yeah, we're gonna get you right, man.
Appreciate it, but I appreciate you for the things you do, Kurt. I just appreciate because you rock your bow tie, nigga.
Yeah, he know how to push your buttons now.
he know how to get
it. Hey, nah, man. He got to send me one of them studio pictures, man, or one of them house pictures, man. I want to be.
I got you,
man. It's floating.
You know what I'm saying? But trash. This nigga here.
He got to take the mask off. For
He
you.
just
You
this
ready to
nigga
get
just
some
sit up
food.
here. Every time I turn around, he always eating, but he on me for smoking squares, and I appreciate it though. You know what I'm saying, bro? Be on my heel. No, mute yourself back, nigga. No.
We need you
Go
here,
back,
bro. I
mute
don't want to
yourself
hear
back,
it. We
nigga.
need you here. You gonna hear me say it. We need you here, bro. We don't need them squares here.
Hey,
We
I
need you here.
appreciate y'all,
Hey,
man.
Trash, you heard about Laquan, the bear?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. He doing good, man.
I tried to call him.
I mean, he all right.
I tried to call him yesterday. I spoke
Yeah,
to him the day. I spoke to him actually before he went in. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
that health is wealth among all of this shit.
No one understands why I be so hard on my why. That's why I be so hard on my why, y'all, because it's real. And if you don't have a why, you ain't got nothing to live for, then you'll find yourself in a crazy situation doing a little bit of anything. So you take your health as seriously as you take your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As seriously as you take your kids' life, because you're gonna be the one who's supposed to be here for them.
Yeah. I want my kids to bury me.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't we all?
it's crazy, huh?
Don't we all? That's all we can ask for. You know what I mean? We don't want to have to bury no babies.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Yeah, that shit ain't fun.
Butterfly Bullet.
What can we say?
Gotta give her a shout out because I don't be understanding shit. And I swear that lady be helping me out with all kind of shit, bro. Like I don't be understanding the motherfucking thing. And she always come through in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like she can find somebody to do something, whatever the case is, or whatever, and that's cool. If I need Ollie to get on top of something, she call him, get on top of trash. Same way everybody get on top. Yeah, I said, yeah, I be sending them on you, nigga. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all really brought another side out because, like I say, I never thought I would be a author. I still trip off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I still like off the first book, I be tripping. You know what I'm saying? But this one, man, hey man, this one right here just is it go down in history. I'm proud of it. Like it's making me pretty much, man, taking me to another place that I'm about to be on. Cause I'm about to start pushing all these books. Like I say, the second one it'll be dropping soon. I'm gonna see who really get on top of this here. You know what I'm saying? But the second one is dropping. And hey, y'all gonna see what it is. That's all I can say. I got the flashcards too. So y'all can sit up and actually so you don't get tricked. Steady thinking the boy, I look like Snoop, boy, I'm high as shit. Hey, but so y'all don't get tricked though with that Dogecoin and all, because it's a lot of coins that will look appealing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for those who've seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, she looked appealing until that motherfucker pulled off the eyelash and the wig and the leg and you see what I'm saying? It's like that shit just fell apart. And that's how your life and your bank account and your family structure gonna be. That shit gonna fall the fuck apart. Because you got to understand, right now, everybody's trying to get off into ownership. You have to own something going into this new millennium. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to own something because you got to have some type of leverage. You know, they're knocking everybody out as far as Walmart. I said this back in January or something, where I first heard about Walmart was getting rid of people, and they's finna have the machines where it go up and down the aisle. You know what I mean? And just grab what you want off the shelf and put it into a cart and go to the front, and because contactless. Okay, I said this back in 2020. All this is just a reset. I'm gonna just say it. All this is just a reset. All this is a reset because
it's a global reset at that.
Exactly. This was the best way of doing it. You know what I mean? They could all blame it on the shot or the virus or whatever the case is. They could blame it on that, and that's the reason why they had to shut this down. Okay, well, we don't need humans no more.
Yeah, they trying to put all these AIs in effect.
Yeah.
No, they doing it. They doing it.
Oh yeah, they doing it.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
oh, you want a minimum wage?
They're very effective at this.
You want $15 for minimum wage? Okay.
Right. Okay.
We're about to put these machines right here.
That's why it's important. That's why it's important for us to be into this cryptocurrency. That's why it's important for us to be growing our own food and to be on these platforms and us discussing our problems and our issues and our solutions. It's up to us, because if not, if we're going to be that far apart, then the machine is going to keep running.
Hey, but don't just discuss them, bro, because I've learned this just from dealing with y'all. You must put it on paper, publish it, and get paid for that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
because you never know your love, your passion, what you know might. Bottom line, who would have? And I still say the same thing. Who would have? You see, they smiling. Because they know. You know what I'm saying? Who would have known, bro? Like, the only reason I spoke up is because I heard someone say something that was not correct. Don't tell my people this is what it is. And then when I come out and I confront you, you like, oh, now all of a sudden you went from a teacher to, well, shit, I'm still learning. Well, these people paying you. They've been paying you $50 a month. I didn't have people tell me, man, I've learned more in the little hour or two that I've talked to you than what I've been paid for damn near 6 months for. Because you don't need to know all that other bullshit, because it's bullshit. Understand, you're going to be dead, nigga. So the shit that you get, stop thinking about is for you. Think about your motherfucking child. If you can't, I ain't the one you need to listen to. But understand, everyone that listens to the shit that I say, I can guarantee you your family is going to be straight.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And that's all.
Like a lot of people got to bump their heads to get this message. I'm like, we trimmed the fat.
You ain't got that much time to keep bumping your head. We passed 19 million already. It's only going to be 21 million ever mind.
Right, yep. But the thing is, most people nowadays, they ain't looking out for their kids. They want the money right now.
And them the motherfuckers, my son gonna be like, yeah, my daddy tried to tell you, yep. Silly.
Hey, but you know what? Even on top of that, like whoever you learning from, you still got to do your research. And then as you do research, now you can have more questions for that person. And then you'll know it's time to get you another mentor. It's time to get you another coach, right? Like I don't mind paying $50 to that person, whoever it was, right? Because I knew I didn't know anything.
Put my Zelle up so Kirk can send me that picture real quick.
Right, you know what I'm talking about. But once you put me in the right direction, and I start doing research, and then you can't answer my questions. Now I got to find me another coach, right? And I ain't gonna be mad at you because you taught me something. But you just don't have enough. And I ain't mad at that, right? Like, so we can't be mad at the person for going out making their money. Just you got to understand when that person ain't taking you to the next level. Like, and you got to be ready for it. And then that's that, like I said, you made it make more sense for me now than anybody have ever actually too. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate
Curtis,
that.
I'm just curious. I want to see how much you wrote down in your notebook today. Because I know you got one by you.
No, you know what? I didn't.
I know. I want to see how he finna remix this thing. I'm staying up tonight till I see.
I didn't. But one thing that did happen was, and that's all of it bottled in one. Because all I need to know was it wasn't much to remember. Bitcoin, Satoshis, right? NFTs, Ethereum, right? And then the best thing y'all did all day was the coin market cap. When that came up, I was like, damn, what the hell is that?
No, and that's why I was like,
for me,
hey, you see, I kept doing this. Like, what? He was in his own zone. For me, like, yeah, now, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. All these other people, they're not gonna see what I saw.
because they're not gonna watch the video an hour long. They're gonna watch 2-3 minutes and say, I watch y'all on the thing, right? They just to say they watched us. See, watch as we start moving to success. As we start moving to success, people gonna say things.
Bitch, I'll catch you
and they gonna say, yeah, I used to watch y'all on YouTube, but they didn't follow nothing.
Right.
Hey, he's stupid for that cat, man. He killing me.
We got problems, and that's how I feel.
Oh shit.
no. Hey, I definitely. So it might be somebody to catch on, but most people won't catch on, right? Like my awareness is heightened to this stuff because I'm always trying to learn, no matter who it's from. And like I told you, like I learned from my son, right? He's 8. That boy come in here and ask me some of the damnedest shit. Like, hey, why do penguins? I'm like, shit, who knows? But let's look it up, right? He want to know why penguins walk like they walk. You know what I mean? So, but my point is that I'm gonna look stuff up, and then when I see stuff look interesting to me, right? Like it. I could be talking about something right now, and you come bring me some facts, some information on why it's not this, and then I'm gonna be open to believing you. I ain't that one that like, nah, my grandmother used to cook it like this. I'm good. I'll never grow if I ain't open for new information. Right. So I'm looking for it. So when y'all sitting here doing things and popping stuff up, it don't matter where you at, like your videos. I just told a guy on my other call that I said, man, I like your videos, man. I know he was like, damn, this dude, I was going to say this nigga. Hey, I try my best not to use those words, but that's crazy. but
we got problems.
Yeah. He probably don't think I watch his videos. You know what I mean? But I do. Right? Like, and his message be cool. And his message is cool because he tell it on a level that most people ain't ready to hear it. He tell it on that same level that they try to dish it out. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, so, but anyway, I'm just always looking for information, man. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna get the series for my kids. Trust me, I am. I'm gonna order them as soon as they come out. Like, I'm gonna order one now because I want to definitely get them into it. Right? Like they have to know cryptocurrency. Like they gotta be into this digital age, right? Like,
but know how to use it.
Yeah, and know how to use it. Yeah, definitely. So people ask me like, how your kids end up with a phone at this age, 2 iPads, a computer. They got a big screen monitor, right? Because I do understand that everything gonna be digital, and they only have 2 iPads because one for school, but now they still have 2. But they have to learn how to work this equipment as well, so they can be on this digital platforms and know what to do and know how and when, right? And know how to market watch. So me watching this coin market cap, that was probably right up there. Yeah, no, it's
Look, when you do your mixing, Curtis, don't put that in there.
No, I don't think I even have a lot to put on here, but I'll probably get a video or 2.
Yeah, dude. Hey, just mix. Hey, I'm gonna just send you something because you cold with mixing it up and put my words up there and everything. Just send it to me, bro, and I'm gonna just send you the money. Like, hey, you know what?
No,
here come up with something, bro. Put on the one when you piss me off. Be like, I know what you're trying to do, nigga.
Hey, I don't think we even played that. Yeah, no, that'll be a good one to put out there. Yeah, no, I got him a little bit today.
You did.
But you know what? And some of it was serious, and some of it was me trying to pull, right? But at the same time, you showed the passion, and also you start telling me some stuff, right? Like once you said it was under construction, now I really understand. I totally understand because construction, they building it, testing it.
Still building.
Yeah, no, I get it. Testing, that's what you had in your head. Testing in my head wasn't the same, right? But when you said construction, now I know what he mean by testing. They building it, right?
They're building. They still building. That's why you hear Ethereum. See, like a lot of people don't even know. Have you heard of Ethereum Classic?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
So which one was first?
Was it the Classic, right? You assume it's the Classic.
I'm asking you.
I assume it's a classic.
Just because it's a classic.
Yeah.
Okay, but the reason it was a lot of bullshit that went on within Ethereum Classic. You know what I'm saying? They had got you know what I'm saying, breached and all kind of little shit. So you know they decided to split off, and that's how it became Ethereum, and they kept the old way of going Ethereum Classic.
Yeah.
Right. So now you've been hearing about
it's
Ethereum
36 on the list, by the way.
Huh?
It's 36 on the list, by the way.
36.
I'm just saying. Am I supposed to do this too?
Hey,
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Hey, but it's like you got Ethereum. So when they end up hitting the 2.0, what that means, you know what I'm saying? They're testing, they're building for a stronger platform.
What, for the new Ethereum that's supposed to be coming out?
Yeah, so that's why a lot of times
is that coming out in August? I thought it was supposed to come out in the near future.
Yeah, it was supposed to. It came out
a couple of weeks ago, right?
Really? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you'll know once that price started going crazy. Now I told my team, was it a month? Was it 2 months? How long ago was it when I was talking to y'all about Ethereum? Trash.
It's been 2 months.
Butterfly. How long has it been?
It's been about 2 months.
Okay, so 2 months. I said Ethereum before the end of the year is out. Ethereum should be 3,000, but I'm looking at 3,300 by the end of the year. And really, a lot of times when I give out them prices, you know what I'm saying, I really undercut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it normally be more, because when I was telling people back when Bitcoin was at 2,800, man, hey, look, Bitcoin before the end of the year is gonna be 5,000. Y'all gotta believe this. I'm just, the same way I'm telling people now, like, y'all gotta believe this shit. This is what it's gonna be. Nobody wants to believe. When it ended up that Thanksgiving, I guess everybody in the world must have talked about Bitcoin or something, because Bitcoin shot up like a motherfucker, bro. Everybody started hitting me all in the barbershop. You could go back to my old Instagram page, bro, and you will see me showing people how to get money out of a Bitcoin ATM. Nobody knew what it was. I wasn't trying to monetize it. If I knew what I knew now, I would have. You see what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to monetize. What I was doing, I was tired of people trying to say Bitcoin ain't shit. So check this out. I'm going to prove it to you. I went to a Bitcoin ATM. I went live with my shit. I showed it. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the hottest videos that went crazy during that time, because they was like, oh, damn, you could really pull that shit out. Yes. And like I told them then, you could find a Bitcoin ATM within a 1 to 2 mile radius wherever you live.
Yep, they got maps.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know that. But a lot of the higher ups is not going to tell the people way down here. They're going to tell the people that they eye level with. You see what I'm saying? They're not trying to drop no game, but here it is. I'm eye level with them on any type of level, as far as conversation, as far as whatever. You see what I'm saying? And here it is. I'm trying to drop the jewels down, but people don't want to look. They want to take it as a game. They want to look at it like, oh yeah, he just talking. He just trying to sell a book. No, not really. Really, I left this on because my son I already see it. Crypto is gonna be the way. You see what I'm saying? Crypto is gonna be the way. So if I've already laid down what I'm saying right now, we're recording, years on, when I'm dead and gone, I'm loving my son gonna be able to go back and look at this. You see what I'm saying?
And that's
because
why
I paid away for him. And we just gonna see how many people actually can say that they did that, and they're gonna be able to say, hey, well, I listened to this guy, or I did this, or I did that. You know what I mean?
And that's why, and that's why, I got this so we can have this moment in time in history recorded. So while you dropping this game and Kurt dropping this game and Trash and and Butterfly dropping this game is recorded in history. Like, yo, we told y'all. Even in 2016, I was saying the same thing. Get this fucking Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying?
People don't want to listen.
They don't want to listen. That's why I say they got to hit their head a couple of times, and then when the white man say, "Hey, get some Bitcoin," oh yes, sir, I go get that Bitcoin. But your brother and sister been telling you to go get the Bitcoin for the longest.
It's all right though. It's crazy. I like when I had messed around and I did a course, right? And I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. I had did a course before in my barbershop because I had this not like the podcasting. I wish I could find the role. I could catch up with that older guy that I used to teach the Bitcoin to. It was an older guy that was knew about Bitcoin, but he didn't know like how I'm breaking it down with y'all. He didn't understand all that, like how, you know what I mean? And what was so crazy, the same way y'all trying to do with me, he said the same shit back then. And this is on my pop's arm. You see what I'm saying? He was telling me then, he had me on podcasts. That's when it was the crypto barber. When I was a crypto barber, he used to come up there and come to my barbershop with his video camera and record and ask me questions. And he had one lady come in and interview me, and she had all the different little cameras going. And I mean, it was cool, but crypto wasn't taking off like how it is now. See, now it's more ears, but that's because more money is involved. You see what I'm saying? So it's like back then, nobody really wanted to hear it because it wasn't going nowhere. You know, they was just looking at it like, oh, you know, for it to go to 5,000, like a nigga could pull 5,000 out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a motherfucker hit a lick on 5Gs. A motherfucker hit a lick on 3Gs. You know what I'm saying? How many niggas you know hitting licks? Well, before the pandemic. Before the pandemic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? How many people you know was hitting licks for 50, 60 G's? You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Just on a regular, you know what I mean? It ain't too many. It wasn't too many. Yeah, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. They just like, shit, look. Like now the excuse is, oh, it's too much. That shit too much. It went from fuck that shit, I don't believe in that shit, to now is, oh, that shit too much. Man, 60,000? Well, wait a minute. When it was, you the same nigga when it was 5,000, I was telling you this shit and it was too much then. And I told you when it get to, and I might have said 50,000, just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? And now look at it at 50 now for real.
Look at me now.
Again, it's been tested and it is proven. Yeah. Ethereum is not even, Ethereum ain't even crossed 5,000 yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Well, I heard in the rumor mill, they trying to push that shit to 10 stats by the end of the year.
Well, it's worth it. It is. And I hope so, because I have a lot of it. So I hope so. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really fucking do. Shit. So, but it's worth it though, because it is a real platform. It is a real working platform. But the only problem with it, it's problems with a lot of this shit. See, bingo. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta cut it off. Okay, see, I was about to go in because I was about to let y'all know, because hey, it's a lot of other shit y'all can fuck with that's going to be out here that y'all can get for under $1.20 right now. You know what I'm saying?
He unmuted and he got that look like all this time.
But I'm just saying,
I'm good. Yeah,
I'm just saying though, because
good info.
You got to think about it. See, I think that's why they call me Bitcoin Bully, because I bulldoze through all kind of shit. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh man!
So you got to understand this here. I'm a hustler at heart. But I manage my risk. You see what I'm saying? I minimize my risk. You know what I mean? So if there is something that is going to be better than Ethereum is at 2,300 now. And I'm telling you that you can get it for under $1.20 right now. Why wouldn't you put some money into that? Even if you get $100, that's at least 80 of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you it's going to be better than Ethereum, which is now worth 2,300. So do 23. We just say 23 times 80. 2,300 times 80. Yeah, send that to me.
Just about done.
Send that to me. So
look, I'm surprised he didn't get his phone out to take a picture of it.
No, right?
No, because I'm on the computer right now because I've been screenshotted that shit.
Look, no, I know, but you could have took your phone and been like, snap.
No, my phone did because I was trying to repurpose. I got a lot to repurpose. I done learned my lesson just in case bro ain't hit the record or something. Just in case he ain't hit the record.
Oh, you know what?
That's all right. I've been recording.
It's still running.
It's still running.
Oh, you took notes.
I got it this time.
You took notes last time, man. You took notes last time. You saw mine.
This shit, man.
I figured it out.
All that good shit that we be having, man.
We got problems.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Did anybody tune in?
Yeah, they tuned in. We had up to like 6 people at a time.
That's cool. Six times. That's so you got 6 people that tuned in, and let's just say if they had at least 1 to 2 kids per person, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they was to just relay some of that to them some kids right there they got to, you know what I'm saying? So no problem. So if they want to get them a free book as far as on something for the kids to learn, all they got to do is just follow me, tag 3 or more people, send me an email. I got you.
Well, as you see, the graphics and everything improving. I'm gonna have the thumbnails and all of that stuff so we can get more push
thumbnail
as far as the analytics side.
No,
thumbnail.
Not that.
Not these thumbnail. The little pictures like when you
not
go to
attack,
YouTube.
not attack.
No.
Funny.
Oh, he trying to push my buttons. See, what you need is the thumbnail. You're not doing the thumbnail right, and man, fuck this shit, man.
I'm surprised you ain't put that video back up.
Oh, man. That's busting grapes, huh? Yeah, man. I saw that shit. I said, I gotta get this. This shit right here. This shit right here. This shit right here. Yeah. I'm gonna send this to y'all, man. Place this on your fucking timeline.
What, the cat?
I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch his hands?
You can't do nothing but laugh.
I catch you in the street, somewhere.
And tell me he ain't look like a nigga squaring up, nigga. Hey, start it back over, bro. Hey, tell me just when he first squared up. Just tell me. Hey, just look at it. Just look at it, bro. Hey, no, see, I look at shit like that. I look at shit. Just watch this.
Do you wanna catch his hands?
Here you go.
Bitch, I catch you in the street, some with that beef. Bitch, I beat your ass.
We got problems.
Oh, that shit, I need that.
hey, he was finna whoop on him, but he like all the owner on your side.
Right. Like, oh, this nigga. Wow.
Yeah. He looked like, oh, he tripping. Oh, he trying to put me on tape. He trying to get me locked up. I'm out.
We got a problem.
We definitely got a problem.
Hey, we're gonna end this on that note. Hey, make sure y'all tune in. Next week we'll be at our regular scheduled time. Tomorrow we got the Black Masterminds. If you haven't tapped in, buy your tickets. Buy your motherfucking tickets. Scott got his new book. Make sure you get that. Trash Vegan got a book. The Butterfly Bully has a book also. Curtis
2 of them.
G. Martin has a book. Hey,
mine's 10 of them.
Soon.
We gotta wait. You look where your
mine's coming soon. It's going.
Okay.
All of what I'm doing is taking snapshots of what how to build a podcast, how to create websites, and then I'm gonna double back and talk about my life.
Hey, you know what I like about this is that it's a work. I mean, a work in progress, but we're gonna get there, right? Like I like the fact that you just up and go, man. I think about that every night. I think about it every night. Trust me, I do, because I'm supposed to have a podcast rolling. I even recorded a couple of episodes and ain't did nothing, but you putting shit out. I like it.
Like fuck it, because the thing is, you gotta push those analytics because it's gonna take a while before you get your first 1,000.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like everything about it.
To move it fast right now is TikTok. It's the most organic market that you can be in to get your shit off without having to pay ad fees on Facebook and Instagram. So I advise anybody, you better start utilizing TikTok right now before they start trying to monetize the shit.
All right, so
I gotta use TikTok because I've been doing a lot of reels lately. I've been seeing a lot of traction with reels as well with IG. So, but them same reels can go on TikTok, and I don't even do it. That's crazy, man.
Put that on TikTok.
When you do a reel, you can put it right on TikTok, just like that. You don't have to change anything.
Right. Let me charge my phone.
I'm telling you, I'm about to give you all this cat video, right? That's gonna run the numbers up.
And I'm finna chop some shit up.
It's gonna run the numbers up on this shit, and then once you get those numbers working, you can put your products out there.
Well, gentlemen, ladies,
and
I
hashtags
at 5:30. I have to be at school at 5:30 a.m. Y'all, we run.
Fuck your couch.
So, yeah.
Fuck your couch.
Hold on. Y'all can see.
I appreciate you sliding through though, bro.
Oh yeah.
You definitely slid through. Falcons.
It's still working. Falcons. We still working. We still outside working, y'all. So.
Oh yeah, we saw you outside working today.
Hey, good idea. I'm going back to my spot. You're right.
I was just gonna ask. I knew I was gonna forget about it too.
Y'all didn't let me forget. That's why I have a team.
That's why you got a team.
Hey, I love y'all, man.
All right, God. You have a blessed one. We're gonna end on this note. Just let the team know when it comes to the track meet.
I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch his hands?
What you gonna do to that cat?
Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass.
Mr. Satoshi. Mr. Satoshi.
Yeah.
All right, fam.
Peace.
Yes, sir.